What's up YouTube, Alex and Josh from Team Satisfactory coming at you with a Sylvan deck profile for the new April 1st, 2015 format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Josh, take it away.
Alright, first of all, we have the 3 Hermitry. I mean, you don't like having big monsters, but he's kind of necessary. It gives you the +1 when you excavate. You have 3 Sage Koya. I like him at 3 especially because I like going into Araya a lot. 3 Lone Fire. The third one is a proxy because I don't have it yet, but you definitely want 3, especially with the unlimiting of it.
How do you feel 3 Lone Fire will help out Sylvans right now?
Mostly, it will help out with the consistency of the deck. The deck has issues with consistency. I mean, Charity helps with that, the Field Spell helps out with that, but Lone Fire at 3 just opens up bigger plays, that more first turn plays, which is good for the deck. 2 Kameshimo, you don't want to draw it. If you do, last resort would be just to set it and excavate 5. There's that. Then 2 Peacekeeper, 1 Princess Sprout. Once I get the next another Princess Sprout, I'll probably take out a piece for it, but for now this is okay. 1 Flower Knight. I like teching this card because I also play Archfiend's Oath, and using these 2, once I excavate this, I could stack a Charity, and then using this I can grab the Charity right away. So that's a pretty nice combo. Martial Leaf, pops a monster. You don't want him at more than 1, you don't want to draw him. YuGiOh, most people don't play this, and I would see why, but I like him at 1 because when I do excavate him, he can bring back another plant and put it on top, so that can lead to more combos. And using Spore, I can also go for Shooting Star pretty easily. Then the one-ofs, Glow Up Bulb, Spore, and Dandy. It's pretty self-explanatory there.
Part of the plant engine.
Yep. Alright, now we'll have the one of spells. We have Super Solar Nutrient. That gets you to your Lone Fire quicker, and helps out with dead, low-level plants in your hand. Upstart Goblin. It's nice because you could stack things with Charity and then draw it, or you could stack it with this Field Spell and draw it with Upstart. Regeki. This stacks OTKs pretty often, so Regeki helps with that. Book of Moon. It's out to Jin. I really like this card. I don't play any real traps in this stack, so Book of Moon kind of helps out with that. Soul Charge, I mean, it's only at 1, so yeah. Then we have 3 of the Field Spell. You want to get to this card quickly because you don't want to blind excavate. I mean, if you have to, then yes, but it's better to actually know what you're going to excavate. 3 Charity. Once I pick up the 3rd one, I'll put it in. Charity just helps out with consistency. I mean, it's basically a graceful Charity for Sylvans, so why not? 3 Fertilizer. It's a every turn monster born, basically. It's good. You could return it with Araya and make more combos, which is nice. 2 MST. This next format, Floodgates got hit, so you don't necessarily need MST at 3, especially because you have Kameshimo to pop the spells and traps. Then we have the 2 Archfiend's Oath. I really like this card because you could grab what you stacked, or you can, if you don't get what you need, then you can also excavate the card. And then the only 2 traps I play is Royal Decree, because you don't want your combos to be stopped. Alright, for the Xyz monsters, we got 2 Araya. She makes crazy combos in this deck. You can send Hermitry to grave to look at the top 8 and just put him in any orders, which, I mean, that leads to pretty insane combos. 1 Felgrand. I would put him at 2, but I'm testing him out at 1 for now, just to make room for other extra deck cards. 1 Sun Dragon, just mass destruction. Master Blades, because I don't own a Draco Sack. And then 1 Engineer. There are times when you have level 3s out that you don't really use, so you could just go
Would you run a big eye in there?
I would run a big eye in there, if I had it, of course. But yeah, big eye can lead to... It's another way of getting rid of your opponent's cards, especially with Snatch Steal. Since Snatch Steal is gone now, that'll be better. Star Eater, it's a good card. Leo, because this deck can make it, and Leo's good. Shooting Star, Stardust, and Formula Synchron. They're there. Scrap Dragon and Crimson Blader for other level 8 synchros you can go into. Black Rose, you could use a secondary effect, which I don't often use, but it's there.
Well, that also nukes boards.
Yep. Catastor, it's okay.
How do you feel about Armades now that I got a reprint?
I think Armades is a better choice than Catastor, but I mean, Catastor is okay. And then Dandy Tokens.
Okay. So, moving forward, how good do you think Sylvans are going to be in this next format?
Sylvans, Soul Charge is still only at 1, so they can only do too much, and even with 3 Lone Fire, the deck still has a little bit of consistency issues, so I think it can be pretty good, but not enough to beat the meta.
Okay, thank you, Josh, for giving us your Sylvan deck profile for the new format. And let us know in the comments what you think about Sylvans and how you think they'll do and any text choices that you like running in your decks. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. This is Team Satisfactory, out.